Hey guys, welcome back to the Money Press YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in for the 8th episode. Before we start off with this topic, which is going to be immensely powerful in my opinion, of course. This is a passion that I have. And before we get into it, we're going to talk about the fun fact for today. So, did you know that only 8% of the world's currency is actually in physical change? The rest? Pork chips. Now I'm just joking. Bitcoin. Now I'm just playing. The rest, the 92%, is in credit. A lot of people are moving money, currency to digital. Before you know it, we're probably going to go to crypto anyway. So 92% is actually in credit. It's only 8% that you feel, whether it's dollars or quarters. It's only 8% of it. Let's start with the video. So, on today's topic, we're going to be talking about dividends. Now, what is a dividend? First, textbook definition. A dividend is the distribution of products by a company to its shareholders. What does that mean? Basically, a company is making so much money that if you buy a share from them, they'll give you a payout, either monthly or quarterly. Now, you have to keep in mind though, not every company gives a dividend payout. And there's many successful companies that make a lot of profit that just don't do it. To name a few, Amazon, Tesla, and Chipotle. They're doing very well in the market. They just don't give a dividend payout. Those are what you call growth stocks. But companies that do give a dividend payout would be Starbucks, Visa, and Coca-Cola. Now, to tell if a company gives a dividend payout, and I'm using the Robinhood app, you will scroll all the way down to where you see the statistics of the company. Now you will see a word called dividend yield. If you see a number on the dividend yield, then that means they give a dividend payout. If you don't see a number, then they just don't give a dividend payout. Let's keep it pushing. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Different outfit. The part of the video that I recorded didn't sound too well, so I'm just recording this part only, so excuse the different attire. But on that note of dividend yields, there's different dividend yields in terms of number ranges. So you can go as high as a dividend yield as 20% or low as 3%, right? But what does the dividend yield mean? Dividend yield equals the return on your investments. So the higher the yield, the more the return on your investments you get. Now hold on. Because you heard that information, does that mean that you go chase companies that have high yields? Why? The higher the yield, the more volatile the stock is actually. Companies such as, not Amazon because they don't give a dividend yields, but companies such as Visa, right? Visa is a very good company, has a very good track history. But their dividend yield is not even more than 1%. Now, I don't know what's your strategy of dividend investing, but my strategy is that I'm a long-term investor and my risk factor is high because I don't have much to lose, but because I want it to be conservative. So I'm chasing yields from 3 to 4%. Why is that? Because companies that usually have 3 to 4%, one, they're most likely profitable, and two, they won't cut their dividends. Most likely. Because not every investment is no investment is 100%. Let's just let that be clear. But the chance of them cutting their dividends, whether we're in a recession, depression, or bull market, most likely they wouldn't cut it in a bull market, but the chance of them cutting their dividends in general within that time frame, and a long-term investor is you holding a stock for a year and a day, according to IRS, then I'm chasing for those companies. I want to chase for those yields. If I keep chasing companies that have high yields, then they can cut their dividends at any point in time. The reason why they have high yields is actually to draw new investors who probably just don't know. And now some people probably have some strategy around it, and that's not my cup of tea. So this is what I want to do, and this is how I want to secure the bag and get paid while I sleep. This is my portfolio right here, and you can laugh if you want. In 2020, I didn't really work. So all these greens that you see here is just me reinvesting the dividends that I got from these companies. And I want to take you guys on this journey of how I buy and analyze stocks. And if you guys would like that, comment down below, and I'll start. I was gonna say continue, but I'll start doing that. And thank you for watching. I'm happy that you tuned in and clicked into this video. 2 videos will appear on the screen. Go check it out if you haven't. And stay blessed and have a good day.